Welcome back to Wepner Farms Productions. It is yet another rainy but busy day. We're starting off in the Dodge here. Our ultimate plan today is hopefully to start hauling manure with the semis. If we're going to get that far today, I'm not sure. Setting up the booster pump right now. That needed some hydraulic lines to run the feeder pump, and need to get some hose laid out, need to get the dumpster over there, all kinds of good stuff going on. So I guess right now we're just working on getting everything set up. We dropped Big Ricky off a camera, left it there for him, so you guys get some Big Ricky content today. I got mine and he's got his. We are by the load stand now. We got a pancake for a tire, so that's why I brought this air tank along that's got a hose that's probably leaking out faster than I drove up here, so we better hurry up. But yeah, just gonna pump her up, and we gotta get this hooked up to that. Best part about letting all that air out is that this tank is really light now, because we just took like 20 pounds of air out of it. Light as a feather. So here's a new booster pump. Ricky and I just put these new hydraulic hoses on it. It's a brand new hydraulic pump from my understandings, and we had put the hose on, was not rigged up with hoses, and we still need to put this double chain on there to put these two together, and they also don't line up perfectly, so we're gonna have to adjust that. Besides that, it needs a few gallons of hydraulic oil. We'll see how much it really needs, and then it should be about good to go. About good to go? Hopefully. Hopefully. So yeah, that's where we're at with this thing. Tank is actually empty, so it's gonna take more than a couple gallons. See if we can get. I was gonna stand on this. This is my hopes. See how this goes. Clicks. Go click, click, and you go click, 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 and then go. Hopefully this is sturdy. What is? Everything I'm standing on. You joking or you being for real? I'm being for real. Hopefully it's going in. You can put some in there? Huh? You can put some in there, you can dump it all on your own. It's coming off the cover. I just want to rejuvenate the soil with what we have resurrected from it. Give back to the earth what we have taken. We picked the perfect opportunity to do an oil change, or oil filter change, after we already put the oil in it. Ready? I think it was just full oil. G. Dump this back in. Finally got her full, pretty close to 20 gallons. I think I put 19 in there. Big Ricky was working on getting this lined up for the chain. Looks like he must have her. Looks pretty in line there. So this thing should, as far as we know, be ready to go. Spilt a little bit of oil. That's okay, we'll just smear it all over the place. Yeah, we do not know if we have the hydraulic hoses on right, because there's two different couplings on there when we actually hook it up to the feeder pump. So we'll find that out when we get to the field. Big bad Sterling time.
Big bad Sterling. There's no air.
That checks out. No good. So that's enough fun for one day. We put brand new steer tires on it, on the front, obviously, and I just wanted to make sure she was gonna drive her right. That's why we took her for a joyride before we put the tanker on. Well, we were gonna hook this truck up, but we're missing the poly plate. We run poly on our fifth wheels so we don't have to deal with grease and greasing and leave them hooked up all the time. But as they become junk, we start stealing them to go on the hopper bottom or on different trailers and stuff. And now we don't know where the third one is. We used to have plenty of them, but no, we do not. Fueling. Well, the trucks need fuel. Doing mine first, then I'm gonna look for that poly plate, get that hooked up, and hopefully start bringing stuff over to the field to get set up. Looks busy. Splash pan needs to come off of this truck. Need to put side unload on. This is going well for me. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to manage this by myself, but we're gonna give her a whirl. Taking this off of here is gonna be the easy part. Just gonna wiggle it. This looks heavy. Maybe getting it on here was the easy part. I gotta try to put this back in the shed now. See how that goes for me. This thing's a lot lighter. Alright, be easy to put that on now compared to taking the other one off, I would hope. Just in time.
You not make me a nice sweatshirt.
This is the only one I've made so far. Just for myself. Yeah, you can give. You got a sweatshirt?
No, not a plain one.
I can get you one. Everything's moving out, applicators out, load stand headed out, and the Mini with the booster pump is headed out. That's quite the rig there. It'd actually probably be nice for backing in there. We don't gotta go super far, otherwise we would probably put it on a pickup truck like a normal person, but it was already hooked up to that, so that's what we're going with. Everybody left without me. I'm last in line in the 6150 with the dumpster. This thing fired up and we're going to try to catch up. I'm sure I'll catch a payloader, but I don't know about catching everyone else. So, gonna hit the road. It is pretty impressive how much rain we've been getting. The ground is, I mean, it's not dry, but it's not too wet. Could be a lot wetter, that's for sure. This is a hilly field and relatively high ground. Not sandy, but it's lighter soil. So, I gotta set up this drag hose, and Dad and Grandpa and little Ricky are setting up the dumpster and frac tank so that we can get rolling here. Big Ricky, getting field ready to go. I'm gonna cut kitty corner across and meet him in that far corner there.
Okay, so we're out here getting our perimeter made around the field. I do this, well, we explained that in the other video, but we do this at the manure to run away. It seeps in the little cracks that we're making with the applicator. Alex is going across the field with a hose, getting to the corner so that we can layer it out. And then we'll get this nice chunk covered, hopefully maybe today.
We ran about 50 feet short of where we needed to be, so we had to lay out another section of hose. That's what Dad's doing right now. Got the booster pump hooked up. Big Ricky and little Ricky, well, Big Ricky's teaching little Ricky how to run that. So once this hose gets laid out, then we're going to get it connected to the booster pump, is the plan here, once it gets off. This booster pump makes it sound like we're at the tractor pulls. Straight pipe the world.
What'd you say?
Straight pipe the world.
Say something?
Straight pipe the world.
I disagree.
No.
Me not want to sit in that thing.
Well, I think it sounds cool.
Yeah, it probably does, and you have to listen to it for.
Put a chrome pipe on it. Chrome pipe. Chrome pipe.
Should have taken the muffler off the other one.
No. Stop talking nonsense.
You got a hammer? I do not have a hammer.
Hammer? Anybody got a hammer?
I have a piece of wood.
That's a knife or...
Hit the other side. Not the finger though.
Nope.
What design? Jesus, I think the dead wrecked. He hit it with a flat mower.
What?
Is there a hammer in that tractor, Dad?
I don't know.
Pin boy. Hit it and put the pin in.
Why is that so far?
Is the other pin skinnier that you can get that pin in?
Yeah, it looks to be.
This is the end that you hit with a flat mower.
That end with the pin.
Yeah, it did. I don't know if it'll come back out. Filling our first load right now. Grandpa's already got loaded. I'm gonna have the second load of manure, but it's my first load this year. Exciting, getting some manure moved. Super warm out, super sunny. Might be down to his t-shirt by the end of the day. And we're off to the races. Pulling up to the road. First time this year. It's super exciting. It feels so good to be hauling some poop. Watching out for cars. Double take. And pulling out on the road. Oh boy. Here we go. The fertilizer is moving. Wonderful, wonderful. Dumping our first load here. Can you see it? You see the poop flowing? We can jump out real quick. Should all fit, no problem. Manure's flowing. Look at all that poop. Beautiful. After some technical difficulties, we got her going. This is the first time we use this actually with the hydraulics, like I said earlier, and there was a relief valve that had to be relieved more. Otherwise, there was like 3,000 psi on the hoses. That's way too much, way more than it should have. That's just not a good thing. So, turn that relief valve back a bit, and now it seems to be pumping manure. Now I gotta get back to the farm because that's where my semi is.
We're going.
I can't see you.
It's been a long day. We had started at about noon, and we didn't get very far. I don't know if Alex told you guys, but the hose ended up getting sand in it, and then we got that blown out, and then we were still having problems with the booster pump pushing manure, and we ended up figuring out that the relief valve on the hydraulic pump didn't have enough relief on it. So we've been going for about 2 hours now, And so far so good. We got about 900 gallons per minute. I'm not complaining.
So we're waiting for them to get the air hooked up. We're gonna get this hose blowing out. Got this field here covered. I lost one of my displays and hub assemblies. It's down over yonder. So once we get this hose, get the pig in the hose, we'll get her blowing out. Then we'll move over to the strip that goes over there, over by the frac tank and whatnot. So yeah.
Beat me back in my truck. Now we gotta pile up. Have to wait for 2 trucks to load. Take about 6 minutes or so. It's about 3 minutes a truck, I think, to load, roughly, something like that. So yeah, waiting on trucks to load. The sun is starting to go down. We got the Beaner along. What do you think, Beena? Think anything? What do you think? Thinking? Still thinking? Just about got the first side of the field done. If you look way off in the distance. Just got a little triangle left in that. So, almost half done. Almost got the dumpster full. I don't really know what we're pumping. I'd assume probably around 800-900 gallons per minute. So things have been really steady here. Trucks are moving along nicely. It's probably about a 15-minute round trip with loading, depending on if we gotta sit here or not. If we gotta sit here a little bit and wait to unload, then it's a little bit longer, but manure's moving pretty steady. So yeah, just about done. Just about done for the day. Once it gets dark, we usually kind of go to shut down because we're not in that big of a hurry to get everything done that we need to go all night. So probably gonna end her here. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you like and subscribe. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.